Hi guys, we're back again, live as long as signal lets us. It's not great here, but we'll keep it trying. I'll wait until a few people jump on, but as a result of what's gone on with Facebook, getting rid of all our videos, we've actually come back to the place where we very first did our first investigation, and it was just myself and H. So we brought Connor back down to this one to check this out as well, and then we're gonna make sure we save the video. So we've definitely got it to keep. So just wait until a few people hop on. But we are at what we labelled as the Lost Church and Lost Graveyard. It is an abandoned graveyard which is now in the middle of a forestry walkway, and the reason it's still here is because it's parish ground. It's not public ground, and the parish do not want to disturb the graves. When we were here last time, we did have some activity, and this is also the location of the only mort safe in England that we've been made aware of anyway. So we believe this to be the location of the only mort safe left in England. There's a fair few throughout the UK, but this is the only one in England. So fingers crossed we'll get the activity we had previously. We've got more equipment now as well, so it could be that we can use different techniques and see if we can get other responses. So just bear with us. It just keep popping up on our device that we've got a slow connection, so just bear with us. We are going to try our best. Can everyone that is on, could you just let me know if you can hear us or not? Hi Sammy, can you hear us? Just waiting for someone to tell us if they can hear us. Otherwise we're talking for nothing.
After the whole thing all over again.
Sammy, could you let us know if you can hear us, please? Right, okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Elaine. That's brilliant. Right, like I said, guys, this was the very first place that myself and H came to. Our very first investigation. We've done a lot more since then. We've got a lot more equipment since then. And we've got to the point where Facebook have taken some of our videos down. So we're now trying to make sure they're still back on, and we're going to save them and then put them out as actual videos instead of lives as well. So we are back to somewhere that we've already been, but hopefully we can still get the relevant information that we got last time, because it was quite active. So fingers crossed that we still get stuff. Thank you all for joining us, and let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Right, figure it out then. Right, so like I said, guys, we are in an abandoned graveyard, and it was previously a church on this site as well. We're very close to home. And this place is actually called Dells. And like I say, the reason it still stands is because it's actually parish owned. So this pathway that we're on now is a public walkway. So it's actually part of a labelled walk that you can do throughout the area. The reason the parish won't get rid of it is because they don't want to disturb the ground, because people were buried here. The church itself was along this hedge, all the way across the back and all the way up to here. There are pictures online, and you can see these gravestones along here were right against the church wall. So the church itself was across there, all the way to the back and all the way to here. Then there was a building built later, part of which still stands, but it's just used now for people doing rather unsavoury things. So it's the building at the back itself isn't actually relevant to the investigation. It's just on the same site at the minute. It was just used as a parish hall, and it was built after the church had gone. Right, so like I say, we are at a place that we've been before, so who knows, we may get the same names coming through. If we do, we'll take it from there and see what happens. This here, guys, that is the mort safe. These were built and housed coffins. The reason they were done so is because back in the day, there used to be grave robbers, and they would be paid quite a lot of money to go and exhume bodies after they were buried for scientific and medical research. And that was why people used to house the graves in these. It's like a metal rib cage almost, and it goes right the way around what would have been the coffin. It makes it extremely difficult to try and get anything out of. This is, as far as we're aware, the last remaining one in England. There's quite a lot still standing in Scotland, but that's because apparently it was a very, very big thing in Scotland for grave robbers. So I think we start here.
Yeah.
There is also another story about this graveyard, which again is a very big tale for the area, and it was involving something called the Bewdley Witch, whose name was Susan. And one of the headstones here is for that person. And apparently this woman was known in the area as being a witch, and she had grown horns on her head as well, and was believed to be heavily linked with the underworld. Whether or not that is the case, that's something we'll never know. But the grave for that said person is in this graveyard. So if we do see it, I'll point it out, and we can have a look at that as well. But when we were here last time, that wasn't something that came through. We did have activity here last time. There was some around here. We had some over at that one over there, and we had some at this one here. Nothing else throughout the graveyard, but there was another paranormal team here at the time that we were here, and maybe energy had just been used up. We don't know. There's a lot of history from this place, and a lot of people don't like coming here. They say that they don't get a very nice feeling. I've been here a few times during the day and at night, and we didn't get that feeling at all. The interaction that we were getting as well wasn't of that type. It was quite friendly, quite peaceful. So I suppose we'll see. But I think we start here because we've walked through into this one. So as you walk through the gates, this is literally the first one you come through to. I think we start here and then we'll work our way around and see what happens. You happy to do that?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this. Well, if you get those out of there.
So guys, we've now got a tripod. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it all set up. So if there is a bit of movement, we do apologise. But it's just so it can stay in focus. We can place it in one place and you can see all of us whilst we carry out the investigation.
So if you...
I can only carry 5.
Yeah, just around it.
So to anyone who's new to our page, these are called cat balls, and for them to be set off, they have to be touched or pass. One of them's just gone off already.
For them to go, you physically have to touch them.
So wind doesn't set it off, or rain. You have to physically touch it.
Even if I stand next to it, it wouldn't work. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Just because of where we are.
Right, so... Do you want to put the EMF down as well? So as we can see.
We got the EMF's going off already.
Yeah. Right, so again, guys, the EMF, it picks up electric fields. Something believed to be linked with paranormal. That only goes off if it's anywhere near an electronic device, or, as we believe to understand, anything to do with paranormal. It stays on green and it lights all the way up to red. It's a device, as well as the cat balls that we use, to try and pick anything else up.
And the cat balls can't set the limit.
Yes, because the cat balls aren't active all the time. They've got no way of setting it off because they have to be moved to do it.
So we're also going to use the spirit talker.
Well, just getting everything sorted.
The EMF's still going off.
Those birds sound angry.
Right. So, who wants to do a call out?
I'll do it.
Okay.
If there's any spirits here that would like to reach out and communicate with us, right, then please feel free to. We have been here before. So if you do recognise us, please come and communicate. We don't mean any harm whatsoever.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Straight away. You see, guys? Thank you very much for that. If there's somebody here with us that's just done that, thank you. We really appreciate that. Obviously, you've just made that move. You've just set that off. Is it yourself setting off the...
I'm very happy.
Right, we've just had a message through from the Spirit Talker saying, I'm very happy. Well, that's very good. Thank you very much for letting us know that.
Who are we talking to right now?
Assurance.
Assurance? You'd like assurance from ourselves? We're here, we mean you no harm. We're here to just try and communicate with you to see if we can speak to you, get your side of the story, find out if we can communicate with the other side, and also to potentially help you if you'd like us to. Is it something that you'd be willing to do with us?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. So is your name Gabriel?
How's your day?
Our day's been good, thank you.
Go read those. I don't know what they're saying.
Is there anything that you'd like us to do for you?
That's Benjamin.
Well, Connor's just having a look on the graves around by where we are, because we've had it
Benjamin.
quite a few times where we've been next to a grave and the name of that grave just comes through straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's can't read that one.
A lot of them are very old, mate, so you might not be able to.
Might not get a lot of luck.
But so, if this is Gabriel we're talking to, could you please set off one of those balls again for us? The clear balls that you've passed through or you've touched. If you can do that, it makes them flash blue and red. It'd be brilliant if you could do that again for us.
Hello there.
Hello? Is there any chance you could do that for us again? Is there any chance you could show yourself to us? Those balls that are on the floor, you can play with them. If you pick them up, you could throw them, roll
They're
them.
shouting out.
Who's shouting out? Could you tell us who?
Warm.
What do you mean by warmth? Do you feel warmth because we're here? I know you've had a lot of visitors to this place, all coming asking questions. So I can understand sometimes you might get a little bit fed up of it, but if there's anything we can do to help you, if you'd like to tell us. Tranquility. So do you believe this place is tranquil? Do you like this place? Do you think it's peaceful? Peaceful.
Watch out for evil.
That EMF.
Yeah,
Keeps going
EMF's
off.
going up again. What you've just said, watch out for evil. What do you mean by that? We are aware of certain stories, and it's something that,
I'm still around.
if you're around, are you around us?
Philip.
Did you see that on any of the graves that you read?
No.
Could be somewhere over there.
So it's just said the name Philip now, guys. And we always try to have a look and see whether
I'm not
it's one of the
100% sure, but
it's one of the
I think
relevant
that was
ones.
on
Did
the
you hear
family
me?
grave that we went to last time.
It's just said, did we hear it? Or did we hear them, sorry?
Did you hear anything over there?
I didn't, but it's just come through saying, did you hear me?
Yeah, there's something over there. It's made a noise over that way.
I can hear shouting, but that's just people.
You can hear shouting.
Like just a tiny little bit.
It said they're shouting out.
That'll be fun.
Okay. I didn't hear you. Connor thinks he may have heard you. Could you do it again for us? Like I say, if this is Philip or Gabriel, we mean you no harm. We're here to try and communicate, and that's it. We're not the people that come here to try and deface any graves or tip anything over, because that happens a lot here. Unfortunately, guys, we had a quick walk through on our way to try and film, and since our last visit, a lot of the gravestones have actually been tipped over,
Especially this one.
and lids off the top of them taken off. And this wasn't the case previously. In the space of
Freeze.
7 months, people have done a lot of stuff here. Freeze? What do you mean by freeze? You said warmth and now you've said freeze.
With me freezes and stop.
You want us to stay still? Well, Elaine said she heard somebody calling as well. Thank you, Elaine. Is there any way you can make a noise for us again? The EMF's not stopped, does it?
I was going to say, it's just gone off non-stop, hasn't it?
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy. Ecstatic.
Should I turn the
Really
EMF
happy.
off and then back on?
Oh, maybe. So are you trying to tell us that you're very happy?
There's noise over there, weren't there?
Definitely noise over there.
That could have been an
Is it yourself making the noises over there? Again, guys, as I always say, we are out in the wild. It could be animals, it could be anything. We're very aware of that. It's not something that we just take for granted. Oh, that's that noise. Quite often it has been in relation to something when it comes up saying, "Can you hear me?"
Incident.
What incident are you talking about? You know what I mean about being dark. Yeah, guy, I was just telling Connor, because obviously he wasn't here on the first time we came here. This place is probably the darkest place we've ever been to, because it just goes pitch black. You can't see anything without a torch. And because it's completely over covered by trees, there's just no natural light gets in here. Can you tell us what incident you're referring to?
Footstep.
Well, I don't know whether any of you guys heard that who are watching on the live, but right behind us, Connor and H at the same time turned around and shone their torches because they thought they heard something there.
slide and then a step.
And then it's come through saying footstep after I was asking about what incident.
That's been going off all the time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's non-stop.
Didn't you even, did you turn it
Yeah, I
off?
turned it off and then back on just to make sure it wasn't glitching.
That's picking up something and we're too far away for it to be the phones.
But that's also the direction.
I was going to say, for the phone to set off that, you literally have to be right next to it, don't you?
There's something. Yeah.
So have we been given a name? We've been given
Yeah.
one name. Is it one
Two.
name? Is it two?
Gabriel and Philip.
Gabriel and Philip. Could you set off one of the cat balls off for us, please, Gabriel or Philip?
Just to confirm that we are still talking to you.
Hung.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, that was really weird because literally as it come through hung, I literally turned around to the tree straight away and heard like the tree making up.
We were like a wind blowing type noise. Guys, on the live, can anyone let us know if you heard something then? When it come through saying the word hung?
I didn't hear anything.
Directly behind me and Connor is a big tree. So yeah, spin this around to show.
Yeah.
Show you. So directly behind us is this big tree. And as it said hung, it came through. Well, we both heard a noise anyway.
Feathers.
Feathers.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Right there.
we stood by feathers.
We had this, the exact first as well. Look.
So again, guys, I don't know if I'll be able to show you because I'm going to have to tip the...
EMF's going off like crazy, isn't it?
You pointed out for me, Connor. Right. Literally right next to the tripod. There's a feather there and it's just come up saying feathers. Okay, so are you confirming that you're by us by telling us what's near us? And making noises with the tree? If so, is there any chance you could set off that cat ball for us again? The clear ball on the floor. You can light it up red and blue.
Cement shoes.
Cement shoes.
Mist.
There is definitely
There's definitely noises over there. Definitely noises over there. Just said the word mist.
Cement shoes, concrete shoes, or Chicago overcoat is a method of murder or body disposal, usually associated with criminals such as the mafia or gangs.
Yeah, they put people in rivers with concrete shoes on.
Torture.
Is there a reason why you're saying these things? Reason why you're saying the word torture? And cement
Very
shoes?
few talk to me.
I can understand very few talk to you on a regular basis because not many people tend to come through here unless they're actually walking the trail now.
Who are we currently talking to?
His feathers are generally thought to signal that your guardian angel is near.
Nightmare.
Going up to orange on that now. Well, the EMF's constantly been flashing on the second green. It went up to orange just.
So my name's Connor.
I'm H.
And I'm Ian.
Who are we talking to right now?
Yeah.
That is going off like crazy.
Yeah. Is it picking that up?
Yeah.
Just.
You can see it like going up.
Guys, just there, that's our EMF on the floor. You can see the light flickering. It's going up to the third light now. Again, something's got to be near to that for it to set it off.
Probably.
And the electrical
Right,
equipment that
yeah.
we've got won't set it off from this distance.
We're about to-
Are you stood by that black box that's on the floor? So quiet here, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is what we had last time though, wasn't it? It was just,
Answer.
it's just gone. Stop going off and then it's back in.
I don't know what it's called, but-
Did it stop and go again?
Completely stopped on the one again.
Is that why they've just said answer? Like they're giving you the answer that they are doing it. They'd stopped and then they made it go up again.
Probably, could possibly be. Oh, you say, and again. I don't know if you can see this properly on the live, guys. But the EMF is literally just completely stopping and then going and then firing right up again. Definitely noises behind us there.
Yeah. Are you playing games with us right now?
It was the EMF we were getting a lot of activity from last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Got
complete.
more,
Look, completely stopped again, and then it got fires up to the red. There's definitely noises from over there, and there's definitely noises behind us.
Yo, I can't hear loads behind us.
Right, so they can see it flashing, it's stopping and starting. Well, brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming that.
Decay.
Decay. This place has fallen into decay, if that's what you're talking about. It's somewhere that, from looking at the pictures, it would have been a very peaceful place. And it's just, as we've described it, it has been abandoned, and it shouldn't have been. Places like this shouldn't be, because people have been put to rest here and they're supposed to be remembered.
Horror.
Horror. What do you mean by horror?
Betrayal.
It's firing things through really quick again.
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
I've
Horror, betrayal, Beatrice.
not seen that name come through so far. Well, I haven't seen it on one of the headstones. But I do keep hearing things here.
Yeah. I keep hearing stuff behind us.
Yo, I can't hear. Is it there, Mum?
Key your torches on where the camera is.
I've got the green one on. A moth just landed on my wrist.
Oh, I can't see anything there.
Ash.
How does it get all of these relevant things?
I don't know.
Which is
Well, the church that was originally here was the reason it was destroyed was because it was on fire, and then they knocked it down because it wasn't safe. It was supposed to have been rebuilt at one point, but it just wasn't safe.
either way, it's relevant.
Haunted.
Haunted? Are you saying this place is haunted?
Investigate.
That's what we're here to do. Is it something that you'll help us with? Because those balls ain't gone off again since, have they? You think we go to somewhere else? Or?
Please, could you set off one of the balls if you want to work with us, help us investigate? If you'd like to work with us. We're not here to cause any harm. We just simply want to ask questions. No noise over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said like a clang.
Was it a clang?
Yeah.
And like if you broke one of those timber things off the drum. Actually,
Well, there was like a clang.
Yeah.
A metal clang. And then it sounded like something was thrown.
so I heard the clang.
I don't know if it was something thrown or something dropped out of the tree.
Nice shoes.
What's that?
Nice shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Who's are you talking about?
Maybe mine.
Don't it be mine? I got my old ones.
Is there a gate nearby? Would it be the gate from the entrance over there? Would you hear it from the one we...
I don't think you'd hear that.
Oh, where we're parked.
I don't think you'd hear that.
When we went into that building, there was a metal cannon.
There was some metal in there as well. It sounded like whatever it was.
It could have been that thing thrown against the wall.
Something was dropped around here somewhere as well. Came from the trees, I think.
Comfort.
Oh, there's suddenly a lot of bird noise going on.
Weird bird noises wherever we go.
I don't know.
Why are you thinking we move somewhere else?
Try one of the, none of the balls are going off again now, are they? So the activity to start with, and then nothing's
It seems to be
definitely
when-
something here.
It seems to be when you're walking over that direction that you're looking at.
I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything over there?
What?
Is there anything over in that direction where you're pointing your torch now?
What,
Like
when you
a
get
sight or
past the
something?
field?
Yeah,
Scared.
because I just saw a red light through the bushes, but
There's
now
an
I can't
old
see it.
railway bridge that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, because I just saw like a red light, like a car light when they press
Oh
the
no,
brakes.
yeah, they can, yeah. There is a driveway that goes all the way down there.
Oh,
all the
maybe
way
that's what it
across
was
the
then.
riverfront.
So I just briefly saw it, and now it's gone. I can't see it at all through the bushes.
There is a driveway.
What did that come through just saying?
Scared.
Scared? Are you trying to scare us?
Peacefulness.
Peacefulness. It is peaceful here. We have just said that. That is something that we found every time we've been here.
Where else do you reckon we could set up?
You keep
Over there.
getting,
Supported.
anytime we're going over that direction, that's when the spirit talk is going on.
You are supported. It was the other side of here that we got activity last time,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Do you want to pick them up? And we'll take it around there.
Yeah.
Explain this equipment.
Oh, I mean, how are they gonna? How do they know that?
Exactly. Right, well, I'll happily explain it to you. The device you're communicating with right now that we're hearing voices through, it's actually a mobile phone. There's something on that. Obviously, I know you wouldn't be aware what a mobile phone is. It's a device to be able to communicate with people. There is something on that mobile phone that allows us to scan radio frequencies, and that's how we believe that we're able to communicate with you. The device is on the floor. There are a lot of trees here, yes,
That's where we're hearing all the noises.
and we're hearing a lot of noises from them. Right, so the device on the floor that are lighting up red and blue, they're called cat balls.
You have to touch them like
You've
this.
physically got to touch them to make them set off. So as Connor's just touched that one and Harriet's picking them up, you can see them lighting up. And the device on the floor said warmth again. It's the second time it said that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that relates to energy?
No idea. Is your torch going again?
It's just not as light as earlier.
Yeah, we're going to have to get more torch.
Yeah, it's going. Going.
I've fully charged up before we come here.
We will touch you.
Okay. Who is it you'd like to touch? Is it myself? Is it Connor? Is it H? Who's we?
You guys cold?
It's definitely colder than
Yeah, it just got really
You
cold.
did suddenly go.
Watch yourself here.
Okay. Is there a reason why? Reason why you're telling us to watch ourselves?
I'm going to say it's pitch black on here now.
It is.
Yeah. When I've just got to pick this up.
Without a torch, you couldn't walk through here now.
No.
I mean, I've just looked down the camera lens and when it's facing that tree, you couldn't even see it.
Right, if we come and set up on this one, because we got activity here
Archangel.
before.
What does that?
Archangel.
There's a cross.
What does it say? So what angel?
Archangel.
There's a little angel on one of the graves.
There is around there, yeah.
There is also a cross here.
See, it's a lot more overgrown from when we came as last time. You can't really get down that part now.
What are you doing?
We're trying to communicate with you.
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
No, I've not seen the name Nicholas.
Did you check that grave?
That one there, no.
I think I remember Philip being on there, but I could be wrong.
No, they
Wasn't this the family grave?
Yeah.
Shannon, Elliot, Lord of the Moon,
Lord of the
Ian,
Mire. Yeah.
not going to lie, I can't see anything on this torch.
Caroline, Emma, Elliot. William.
Right. We set stuff up around. Are we going to go here? Yeah.
Sammy just said that Nicholas come through last time you were here.
Did it?
Yeah.
So I thought that was one of the names that came through. Only problem is because the video's been deleted, we can't check. I was thinking that, Sammy. Thank you for confirming that for me.
I mean, I've just tried to go through that with the tripod, and because it's overgrown.
No, I thought
You
I saw
can't-
something over there.
So you used to be able to walk
Go
down that
away.
part.
Oh,
Oh well.
See, we.
do we
Okay.
go to that tree over there?
There isn't anything by that one though. That's the
No.
problem. It's the other side of it. And you can't get down there.
Yeah. What did you say over here then? Somewhere.
Oh,
Then we're going to have to stay around here because we can't really get through there.
Yeah.
Can't get to the corner at the minute. In the winter, won't we be able to do that?
Well, when we came, it was February, wasn't it? So it was.
Like all the plants.
You actually can't see anything in here without that torch.
I told you. This is genuinely the darkest place we've been to. So do you want to set up on this or do you want to set up there?
Well, this one's closest to the way out, so I'd say probably this one first.
So we get the stuff here then. Because we had activities to all of these before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Where should we place it?
Oh, there. Just make sure it's on camera. That's it.
There we go.
Need to make sure everything you're putting down is viewable.
Want to try the method at some point?
We can do. Is there a reason why you told us to go away?
Are they showing on the camera, the cat balls?
I will follow you.
That one's just gone off.
That one has just
Yeah,
gone
that
off,
one
yeah.
has.
So he's lighting up on the bottom of there. Let's move this back a little bit.
A little.
So that one has...
Right, okay. So that one's going off.
That's been going off for a while.
It went off and then it went back.
How long are they meant to go off for?
5 seconds.
That went off longer than 5 seconds.
Again,
Right, so guys, we've just had it come through saying go away and then immediately saying I will follow you. Where are you going to follow us? And is this Nicholas that's saying that you're going to follow us?
Wilson.
Again, that's just going off.
Yeah, the EMF's been going off crazy tonight.
You should dig here.
We should dig here. Right, okay. Is that a reference to the mort safe we've just been stood by? It was there to stop people from doing that very thing, wasn't it? That's not what we're here for.
You're able to just move the EMF a little bit closer. Don't move. Okay.
Abandoned.
You are right, it has been abandoned.
Yeah, that's perfect. I think I just placed it a bit out of frame. Or always like really crazy bird sounds wherever we go.
Are you not happy that it was abandoned?
Walk back.
Walk back.
Are we being led to another grave?
Where would you like us to walk back to?
Nana.
Nana.
Read that grave.
Everett.
Everest. Those were Elliot, not Everest.
I wonder if there's one that says Everett.
I need more energy.
Okay.
If you need more energy, you can use ours.
Well, if you need to use energy, you can use the energy from our devices, use energy from us.
No. No.
Knocking.
The only thing I find weird is when it says, did it say step back?
Walk back.
I was, like the cameras, I was walking back into this one here.
That's, oh no, that's not the
It's
one
just
that we
said
got.
knocking.
Oh.
The only thing I could relate knocking to is like when people are knocking over all the time. That is a good question, actually, Elaine.
Shit.
What?
What? Okay.
Well, okay.
Elaine did just ask, could they be guiding you to the Archangel grave? But
We've just had.
it's not focusing.
Just had the word shit come through.
That
Yeah.
came out of nowhere.
As far as I'm aware, this app isn't supposed to swear.
Do I scare you?
Do you scare us?
With language like that, yes.
Well, we're not scared. We're a little bit confused. Like, is there a reason why you've just said shit? I don't quite understand
Optimism.
What does it say?
optimism.
Isn't that like being positive?
Yeah.
Don't forget me.
If you allow us to communicate with you properly, we won't.
Maybe you could tell us your name? See, this is where I get like the lonely feeling at this space. Because
It's silent.
She's here.
She's here. Who is she? Who are you referencing?
there was something over there. Literally there.
Edward.
Yeah, we've got Edward on the graves.
What one?
The one we were at before was Edward.
What one?
Over there.
I'll show you, yeah.
This one. I'll zoom in on some what you're doing now.
Wisdom.
It's not that one. It's one when I went. It could be actually nearer to the side we are now. I walked off here earlier and
You went down there, aren't you?
tell you what,
Feel.
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 Oh.
What can you feel, or what would you like us to feel?
Cat.
Oh, cat ball's going off. Picking that one up, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Edward Barnett.
Edward Barn.
Edward Barnett.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you for setting the cat ball off.
Well, are we talking to an Edward Barnett?
If you are, could you maybe set one of the cat balls off? Or confirm it on the spirit talker? Could even make that little device go to get close enough.
My death was horrible.
Hold on a minute.
Very sad to hear.
I'm just
Johnson.
going to try and get another torch here, because
Have you read the Johnson?
Johnson.
Stay out the woods.
is there a reason why you're asking us to stay out of here?
No.
Do you want to use that?
Oh, there we go.
There's another capsule.
Okay, so it's a different one as well.
Light off it, so you can see.
Do you want to use that?
Thank you. That's quite good for a little torch, isn't it?
It's actually a bike one.
I'll just flip through my thoughts about them.
It's so
You can
dark
better
in
see
here.
with that one.
It's so dark. I've had to just get a couple more torches out the bag.
Shush, listen.
I hear an owl.
What would you like us to listen to?
He's over there.
Over where? Who is over there?
One in 2 seconds. Why don't you see the camera in there? You have to keep that one there. This one is literally doing nothing.
Colin.
Colin. So Colin's over there. Who's Colin?
Campbell.
That was just gonna find the email.
It's not actually an angel grave. There's an angel figure next
it's
to a
like a
plant
little-
pot. It's obviously something that was someone's put there, but it's not actually next to a grave anymore.
Is that an owl?
Yeah.
Although we do need that light there because the green light just doesn't want to work on there anymore. Even with how
Yes,
close
I
it is
will.
to-
Yes, I will.
You will what? What are you gonna do?
Done.
What did you do?
Done. Do you mean you're done with us? Are you done talking to us? What do you mean by done? There's definitely something over there.
I'm trying to show my light there. Because you can't see anything.
What have you done, Colin?
It's gone quiet.
What is that word?
Do we get the headphones out? Oh yeah, I've got them out.
That's really strange. It's just said done and there's nothing.
Literally nothing.
Okay.
Sounds like a monkey.
I was thinking that.
It isn't a bird.
Alright guys, it's just come up saying done.
We've had literally nothing.
And
apart
since
from the
then,
dinner. Fair enough.
nothing happening. It's just gone. We can go, if you want to. Do you want to go to that angel statue or?
I mean, that's what we've had things leading us to. So
Yeah, should we try there and then we do the headphones there and everything?
Yeah. We'll go over to that bit and just say it's like I say guys, it's not a gravestone of an angel, it is just there's an angel figure that's been placed next to a plant pot. So if you pick them up, that's really strange. It's never done that before.
even when it is stopped, it's carried on.
Yeah.
With very few letters.
The app's still on, guys.
I mean, it literally meant done.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold these few capsules? I've got 2 torches and I'm going to hold them.
Well, that's a first.
It is weird because I don't feel anything right after them saying done.
Just done and that's it, gone.
Where was the angel statue?
It's over there.
He's back that way.
Yeah, it's just a small little thing, isn't it?
Back near the overgrown bit. That's probably
You got the camera, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the camera.
You can't really go much further than where this angel is, though. It's really overgrown.
Something just dropped out the tree.
See, that's what happened when I went over there earlier, and it sounded like that metal clanging, and then so it dropped. Where was it?
Literally,
We can't get that far.
further up.
Oh, right, yeah, two.
You can't really see any of the names.
No. You can't go much further than this because it just goes into bush now. And
it's absolutely fine.
right, so this is the angel we were talking about. Can you see it on the camera?
Just about. Can you see the little angel, guys?
Right there. And none of the names on there of what's come through.
Bella Johnson. A lot of these graves are older. You can't really.
And all the ones are that side you can't get to.
Thank you, Sammy.
Earlier on this. Yeah. Absolutely can't get to.
Yeah, because we were right in there. There's a big grave in the corner, and we we went right up to there because someone had placed a doll there.
I think there was 2 dolls. But
And
oh, and another feather.
there is as well.
Thank you, Elaine. Yeah, so everyone can see the little angel.
Right, okay. Brilliant. We don't know what that represents. There is no headstone here. There's nothing for it. It's in between 2 graves.
I think this little thing was here the last time we were here.
Yeah,
as
it
well.
was. So obviously somebody's come down and put that here, but we don't know where it's been put.
That was weird.
Definitely footsteps there.
Yeah, that was like...
I heard that as well.
That was something walking. Right, so do you want to do Estes then?
Yeah.
You hold that.
My hands are literally full.
Give me the balls. Right. Now, put these back in there. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to see if we can get the EVP out as well.
Is that the little recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both had that.
Yeah, there's definitely something over there.
Yeah.
There's a feather here as well, guys.
Right, now, I've got the EVP out as well. So I think while we do the Estes, I think we record. See if anything comes through back on that as well. Right. Who wants to do it first? You want to go with me?
Do you want me to do it first? This, because I was going to say last time you've gone first a couple of times,
Okay.
haven't you? Do you want to switch it up a bit?
So
Can do.
shut up.
See if we get different stuff come through or...
Right, so.
Pulling a reverse card.
Right, so it's on Bluetooth. Need to connect to this.
Where shall I stand?
Probably like here-ish. Because you're still in frame then.
You need to be further away from us though, so you can't hear us.
What, like behind in that gap there between all that?
Well, they can.
That's up to you, mate, because I mean, you're likely to get stung and stuff like that.
I don't mind.
It's very overgrown. Connor's braving it for us here because it's very overgrown where he's going, and
I was thinking of going
he's got
there.
shorts.
Oh my god, that was the app. Oh my days.
Have you got my torch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so as well as doing this, I'm going to record it when we ask a question. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Shall I hold the torch here or facing Connor?
Facing Connor.
Can you guys see Connor alright?
Let me just check on the thing. Oh, God. I can't see where I am at all. Yeah, you can see Connor. Although he's... Well, if anybody is still with us, would you be able to communicate with us again, please? My name's Ian. This is
Shush.
and the person that you've just communicated with is Connor. Is there a reason why you'd like us to shush?
Connor.
Just said Connor. Do you recognise Connor?
Here.
Are you stood by Connor?
Tree.
It's very true. What's your name?
Touch.
What are you going to touch?
He was here.
Who is here?
It's time.
What's it time for? Literally looked behind him as there was a noise.
Are you by Connor?
Yes.
Who are we talking to? Can you tell us your name, please?
Ian.
Ian's my name. Can you tell us yours? Or is your name also Ian?
Colin.
That came through earlier as well.
Right, so are we talking to Colin again? Colin, we were talking to you earlier, weren't we?
Here.
Yes, it was here. You left us earlier. Is there a reason why you didn't want to talk?
Don't know if that was just your voice, but there's like a running footstep.
No, I can hear it. But I ain't got my torch, so I can't see.
Back.
There's definitely noises going on around us now, but our torches just aren't good enough.
This is the only good one, but we need this to see Connor. Which you're not going to see even with the green light. If I point that at Connor now.
Scared.
Are you scared?
No.
Very instant. You trying to scare us?
There's more.
Yeah.
You could have said there's more.
Kill.
Right, Sammy, you said that you heard a noise. All we're hearing around us right now sounds like footsteps.
It's like running.
You heard.
Can you keep that on Connor?
I've got too much.
Yeah,
behind
give
me.
me that torch.
More.
You keep that on Connor because there's a light on it.
You see through the camera on that there.
Kill.
If you shine it at him, he might.
It is. It's saying kill. Are you friendly?
Missing.
Just say missing.
Sounded like missing.
Yes.
What do you mean by missing? Sammy just said it was like a moan, slightly raised.
Did you hear that?
Right, okay. Guys, I don't know if you heard that behind
Hush.
well, directly behind us then. It's like squealing.
I don't know if you said bush or push. Just,
It was squealing. It was coming from like the hedgerow behind us.
if it said bush, then that was going to
Obviously, like I keep saying, we are in the world that is probably animals, but
yeah.
it's just come through saying,
Sammy just said,
did you hear that?
hear screeching. Thank you.
Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, we're getting what sounds like footsteps all around us at the minute.
Yeah. Mostly to the right. Near where that gate is. And then going past the tree.
And there's a lot of squealing and screeching. Like I say, we're in the world. It is animals that we know make those noises. But it's all relevant to what's coming out as well.
Warmth.
Warmth.
What do you mean by the word warm?
Third or fourth time that's been said. This is a different map as well.
Go away.
Is there a reason why you want us to go away? We don't mean you any harm. We just want to try and communicate with you. Is it possible for you to do that with us?
Loads of voices going off now.
You know, as you keep turning round
Yeah.
as well, that there's a noise coming from behind you every single time.
I'm not going to lie, I feel proper and easy with that behind. Did you want to have a go?
I'll go if you want me to.
I keep looking behind because I feel like there is something there.
Well, apparently they were standing by you, Colin Moss.
Well, are you alright to check my neck? Because I kept touching my neck.
Said touch. I'm Connor.
Look, is it
I have a lot in my hands right now.
alright? I kept going like that on my neck. It kept going really cold and...
Wait, turn it to the side.
Yeah.
That's just
Is it alright? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just kept touching it. It felt really like, you know, when the hairs go in the back of your neck.
I've put the
Are we
torch.
going to need that torch?
What am I supposed to use to get there?
This one?
Right. Do you want to do this or not. I've done a couple of recordings. So to do it, so from there just press the record button, and then when you press it to stop, you have to press stop and then wait for it to change screen and press stop again.
We heard like running footsteps over there.
So start to record.
Yeah, and then the top one stops it.
And stop, and then you wait for it to...
Yeah, it'll change screen.
And then you press record again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done 2 already. You ain't going to do loads, just while you're asking a few questions, just do it.
Okay.
See if anything gets recorded on that. Because we can listen back to them.
Over there, look, by that tree, is where we heard loads of running footsteps. Did you feel anything on your back while you were doing it?
A bit, yeah.
It said back, but I don't know if it meant like go back or somebody's back.
Ready?
Yeah.
Colin, are you still with us? Are you now standing by Ian?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was let's see. What would you like us to see? Or...
Are you trying to scare us, Colin? Are you trying to get us to leave?
Scared.
Scared. Who's scared? Do you think we're scared? Is somebody else scared?
Away.
Away.
You'd like us to go away?
Yeah, that's why we keep going on.
Taken.
What do you mean by taken? We had missing earlier though.
Broken.
Stood right by a broken grave. Like broken.
Are you referring to the graves that are here? That a lot of them are broken.
I think I know what.
Horrible.
Horrible.
What?
I think I know what could be meant by taken, like broken.
Did you
Bad.
mean, what was that? Did you mean people tried?
Why?
It's a lot coming through.
Were you taken?
Shush. Ian. Ian.
Is there a reason why you keep saying our names?
Said Ian while you were on there. Do you know Ian? Do you recognise him from somewhere? As there was a noise behind him as well, he's just turned around. Although if he says anything while he's turned around, we're not going to hear.
Is it you making all these noises, Colin? Or is it the others here as well? Are you all together right now?
Loud.
Loud.
Hear me.
Hear you. Not hear me. Just say.
Go.
Are you telling us?
What the? Jesus! That was a hiss. That was a hiss. That was a hiss. That was a... Guys, I'm sorry for the really loud reaction. That was a hiss. Did you hear that? Did you hear the hiss?
There was a hiss, and then someone moved in the bushes.
I'm not gonna lie.
That like jumping.
That was a hiss. That was a hiss right there. Oh my
Are you
days.
recording that at the same time?
Yeah, that was... Oh my
Stop the
god.
recording.
Oh my god, we're gonna just scream.
This is just saying leave, go. There's more over there now.
Yeah, there's like loads of footsteps over there.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a hiss.
No.
Did you hear it? Was it just me who
Where?
heard that?
Where?
Over there. Where the flash is on
Right
right
there.
now.
Hold on.
Like right here. No. Don't
Right,
remember.
turn that app off. Mate, I can't get it. Hold on. Turn that off. Right.
People at the campsite would have heard us.
People think, oh, I heard you through the headphones.
No,
You
I'm
just
not,
loud
guys,
tonight.
I reacted like that because that was.
No, okay.
Did you not hear the hiss?
I heard a hiss, and then there was something in the bush.
It
but I
was a
wasn't gonna
hiss.
scream.
It was a
And
hiss,
then
and nothing
Hold
Connor
more.
on.
started screaming, so then I
Hold on.
started screaming.
Give me my torch.
Okay, we've got the little torches. We understand
Right,
that.
turn the camera.
Turn the camera.
You okay? Told that H.
Holding everything.
Let's investigate Connor's hiss.
Sorry for making you jump, guys, but I can assure you the reaction was because there was a very loud hiss and then a rustle.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Connor scared me the most because he started screaming.
I don't know if anyone else heard it on camera or it was just me, but that was a very, very loud hiss.
Yeah, Connor started screaming. No, he started screaming. That's probably the first time we've
That happened. Whatever you've heard
Yeah.
happened when it just kept saying leave, go, leave, go.
Which is really weird. I'm not going to lie, Ian. It was very loud. It was like,
I heard that. I saw like a little thing in the bush, and then Connor started screaming.
no, but how weird is that? Because you were getting
Watch where that's pointing.
you were getting a load of stuff come through, just saying,
Yeah, it
go.
said my
leave.
name a few times. It was saying leave, go, away.
Well, Colin, if that was you, you definitely have made me scared.
Elaine's put that made me jump. Sammy laughed.
No, Connor started screaming.
Malcolm, that made me jump. Okay, right. I didn't hear that noise, by the way, because I had the headphones on. I heard Connor screaming.
You're gonna have to tell us who was louder.
We're not getting a lot of activity in any way other than telling us to leave and go. And then maybe that's what the word that came out earlier on that other app was meant. It was trying to do that to you, Connor.
Yeah, I think Colin's definitely done the job of scaring me. Although, guys, can I come in the middle? Because now I'm scared.
We've got the lights, so you can see.
I mean,
I'll shine it like in front of you.
what do we do from here, dude? There's nothing coming through anymore other than leave and go.
Well, that to me is confirmed that definitely something is here because,
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you want to try and stay and see if it'll do it again, or
that proper.
do you not think you can take that?
I can't even
It wasn't
explain.
that that scared me the most, right? It was Connor starting to
I
scream.
didn't hear any noise. We had the headphones on, but I heard you screaming. What the? And that was louder than and those headphones are loud today.
You went, what the? And then you started going, ah, ah. And then I start screaming because you're like,
I can't explain it, like what that was. It was
so-
definitely, it was something.
because of the noise.
Um,
We stood where the footsteps were as well.
yeah, there was loads of footsteps
It
around there.
sounded like running. Like,
Yeah, it was something running up and down, but it weren't an animal. It didn't sound like an animal.
it sounded like 2 feet.
That's why I had the torch back off H so I could shine it down here, but there was
Yeah.
nothing down here. Because this one can see for quite a while.
I keep tripping over the box.
I mean, that was... I'm going to have to watch that back for the proper reaction of everything, but
I need to watch that back because
it was as it was... All that was coming through on the headphones was leave, go, away, leave, go, away. It said my name a couple of times.
Sammy said another 10 minutes at a different grave, then leave.
Do you want to go to the other grave we had activity at over there then?
I'd say here.
Because that one
We
last
had-
time we
we
were
had
being
stuff
told
here.
to leave at.
We had stuff here, didn't we?
They kept saying leave to us at this one, but we can try it. Well, that's actually going to be hilarious.
Again, another
Sammy,
feather.
I hope it doesn't follow me, because next time I'll be jumping in Harriet H's arms.
Yeah, because you were in front of me, you jumped into my arms.
I didn't know what was going on.
All
I was shining my torch around, thinking there's someone here.
I heard a hiss, I saw something move the bush, and then he kind of go, what the? And he's screaming, so I start screaming because he's screaming.
Right, so can we see this, yeah?
Yeah, can everyone see on the
Yeah.
camera?
Yeah.
So do we put a couple of cat balls down, or?
You see this? Would that be okay?
Just got to be careful where I place it.
Can you see that?
Again, there's another feather.
I've
Some-
just said that.
Have you got the, who's got the
I'm trying
bright
to.
light? Yeah,
You see
it's
that,
just about in frame.
Right, okay. So that's the EMF down. Right, can you get just get a couple of the cat balls out? They're in the pocket again.
H, if you could put the cat
Did
balls.
you stop that recording?
Yeah, I did.
I don't want to do another recording because I want to leave that one as the last one so we can try and listen back and see if you can hear it on there. So if you pass me the recorder, pop this in my pocket. Right, guys, Connor is shaking. He's just shown me his hand, he's shaking. Well, I don't know what that noise was because I didn't hear it. I had the headphones on.
There was definitely a hiss. I did hear
But
the
I
hiss.
heard Connor screaming and shouting.
Because anybody who knows me, I am the hardest lad in Kiddie, so that won't scare me.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Right, if you... 1, 2...
Yeah, so we don't need them all. Just pop a few out.
They've
They've
got to be on.
They need to be on camera.
They've got to be on, Connor. I don't really want to put them in the middle. 'Cause that's
Give me the
where
headphones.
they're playing.
And where's the other phone?
I've got it.
You got it, okay.
So we're using these two, yeah?
I've got one.
Yeah, so just use those three for now.
I'm gonna have
Make
to put,
sure they're on
they've
camera.
got to just be in front of that, because that's only just
Yeah,
in
make
thing.
sure they're on camera.
Pop one over there. That will have to go to.
Maybe
This
pass
should be
me
in
that.
focus.
Let's see if we can get any activity on the other one again.
I love this. It's like
Although,
a ring.
guys, if it comes through saying Colin's with us, then I think Connor might be running.
Yeah.
So
I think that's... No. Okay. I'm just double checking.
that one's gone off already.
Yeah.
Is that on the
Connor's
camera?
gone the furthest
Is it
away
on the
from
camera?
there.
Yeah. Make sure you don't stand in front of your age. Right, let's
I don't have pockets.
Connor, why are you hugging me?
What happened to the hardest lad in Kiddie?
He's literally like right next to me.
You've got to
got-
watch the camera
I've
anyway.
got H one side and Connor the other side.
No, I'm not hugging you though. I'm just stood there. The EMF
Right, so
is
let's
going.
go again. Is there anybody here with us that's willing to communicate?
You've got to watch them.
Hopefully in a peaceful manner.
See if we can actually-
If you are, could you light that cat ball up again? That clear ball that's on the floor? You touch it, pass through it, roll it, pick it up, throw it. You do whatever you wish to do. If you can do that and just show that you are with us right now, that would be brilliant.
God, stop laughing.
Again, I've put the spirit talk on. Again, if you could come through and talk to us on that. I know you didn't want to earlier and you you said done and then nothing else came through. And when using the other device with the headphones over in that direction, whatever you've done went to,
Nasty.
we're not nasty. Okay. That may be very reassuring for Connor.
Thank you.
Although notice how he keeps pointing his light over there.
Yeah. Connor's twitchy now. he's looking around all over the place.
The lights.
Okay, thank you. Could you move one of those lights for us to show us that you are with us?
Don't jump back into it.
Or pass near the black box that's on the floor. There's a green light on it in a minute. If you go near there, it could light up. You could make it go to red. It'd be great if you could do that for us.
My sins.
Give your sins. What are your sins? What have you done?
It's very nasty here.
It's very nasty here.
There's more.
I'm thinking Connor's feeling that at the minute. The previous visits that I've encountered here haven't been like this. Is there a reason why it's nasty here? Because until what's just gone on in the past 20 minutes, I wouldn't say that it was. Enid. Are we talking to an Enid?
Peace.
Oh, there's actually really cool.
It's got you in it. Right, Connor's gone a little bit quiet at the minute, guys. He's
making me laugh.
I think it has got to him, this one. And the thing is, any noise that we're hearing is massively amplified because it's really quiet here.
Mm.
All you can hear in the back, the forest is home. How? That is right. This graveyard is now in the middle of what would be a forest. So you are correct there. That is right. The forest is home.
Please run now.
Okay. Please run now.
Is that kind of sleep?
Well, I think we obey that.
I'll second that.
Connor's not feeling this, I don't think, anymore. Right, so
Don't leave me.
you're asking us to run now, but not to leave you. We can't take you with us. Why is it that we're being asked to leave and told to go now, and Connor's been scared within the inch of his life?
Mock.
Mock?
I've got that literally every place. It's like mockery.
Are you saying you're mocking us? Or do you think we're mocking you? That's definitely not what we're here to try and do.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Ain't that the one that moves?
It's
Yeah.
a ghost, isn't it?
The poltergeists are usually ones that move objects or do things.
What was that last one that came through? Is that another one?
Phone. Right, I did say earlier on that this is a phone. This is a mobile phone. I did say that. So is that what you're referring to? That's how you are communicating with me right now? Victoria, is that one of the names?
I read that earlier.
No. Caroline. You are enough. What do you mean by that?
No one else here then? Steps at you right there?
Yeah, there's footsteps behind us again. This is really strange tonight.
You okay to point your torch back over there again? Is it just one to the left slightly? Oh, it's just the shadow from the grave in front.
What do you mean by we are enough? It's gone. Nothing coming through. Well, yeah, I think we are gonna head off now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You are right. The energy has very much changed. It's
Literally as soon as...
we'll be back over this side. I don't know whether you guys have. It's gone rather cold as well.
Yeah, my hands are freezing.
I'm
And
very cold.
well, the energy has definitely changed. There's nothing happening here again. But then if we go back over that side, something's trying to
Some bush just
Maybe I can blame my shakes on being cold.
I
well,
don't think you can after what just happened.
well, if you pick these up then.
I mean, that's just gone off all night, the EMF.
Yeah, it's just been firing off all
It's
night.
gone crazy,
And
isn't
the thing is, that EMF, quite often, you get nothing from it all night. But if you pop them into the
I
bag...
think Connor's going to be very glad that we don't have to walk back.
Yeah, the last time me and H were here, guys, we had about a mile's walk, just over a mile's walk, back to where the car was. And on the main road at the top of here, there's zero lights. There is nothing. And we didn't have this really good torch either.
How weird's that though? That literally just stopped. Right.
Yeah.
For a while then.
Which is what it was doing earlier. Right, so we turn that off.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the button on the front? Right, put that in my pocket. Right, so...
Should we turn it around on us here?
Yeah, hold on. We'll walk up to the car. Right, hold that.
Turn the flash off on
So
it.
guys, I'm just going to adjust the tripod again. So bear with me. I'm lowering you down to handheld. It's been a very, very different experience to last time.
Yeah.
Because last time,
There was nothing negative.
there was nothing negative at all. It felt very welcoming, very peaceful. And then all of a sudden, this time, it's very much the opposite. Right, you're walking off from me with the torch.
Oh yeah.
I can't see where I am. Right, so where's the other torch gone?
Dead.
Right, give him the other phone then, because there's a torch on. You need to see where you walk. You need to see where we're walking. Right, guys. So we're handheld again now. So we're just on our way out. We're going to walk back up towards the car. It's been a very, very, very different feel here tonight.
Got hair on my eye.
I hope everyone that has watched it has enjoyed it. I hope you weren't too scared. Connor's trying to make sure he's stood right by us. This one's got to you tonight, isn't it, mate?
Just a bit.
Is this the creepiest one for you?
Can someone tell me to stop looking back?
Stop looking back. Something there.
Oh,
Do not
well,
make me laugh.
Connor's just knocked a branch now and he's just gone flying into the bushes and he's just absolutely
I just
cracked
saw it get
himself.
really wide-eyed. Stop looking back. Luckily the car is literally right here.
We're literally right at the top of this hill now, so we're right by the car. So I wish we knew that we could have parked here the last time we came because the walk back wasn't pleasant.
Well, to be fair, the other group were parked here when we got down.
So yes, we will, Sammy. We'll say what we need to say.
Yes.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed it. It's definitely been different to the last one that we did here. A complete change in energy.
You know what's funny? Connor tried to scare me at the start by making me jump through the car window. And now, how does everything sound?
Well, thank you very much, guys. I hope the tripods helped as well, because it's meant that we've been able to hold the camera a lot still. Alright, we're back up at the gate now. There's Connor running.
Just dropped.
Alright, back up at the car. Just going to flip this round. Alright, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Really appreciate you watching us. Please, again, share the content if you can. Invite others to watch it. Invite us to like us. It is massively appreciated for everyone that does that. We really do appreciate you watching us. We do appreciate the shares. And he's off. Definitely. I think he can't wait to get in his car and go, to be honest with you, Elaine. But thank you ever so much for watching us. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it. It's just been a very, very strange one tonight. It really has. Yeah. We're going to get off the camera because we're going to say what we need to say, do our little cleanse, and then get back in the car and head home. So, like I say, thank you very much. We can't thank you enough. My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
My name's H.
And until next time, let's do this.